You know, over the last few days, many of us have been following the Kwisha Sharma case. There are investigations, debates, opinions, and endless discussions on social media. But today, I don't want to focus on who is right and who is wrong, or what any investigating agency should or should not have done. Instead, I want to talk about something much bigger. Because the truth is, for every case that becomes national news, there are thousands of stories that never make headlines. There are women and sometimes even men living with emotional pain, silent suffering, manipulation, control, humiliation, and different forms of violence every single day. Many of them never speak about it, and many of them never ask for help. And the question is, why? One reason is fear, fear of being judged, fear of what society will say, fear of disappointing parents, fear of breaking a marriage, fear of being labeled a failure. And sometimes, even when parents are supportive, the person suffering convinces themselves to stay silent. They tell themselves this: maybe things will improve, maybe I'm overreacting, maybe I should adjust, or maybe this is normal. But here's something important I want every viewer to remember: violence is never normal. And violence is not physical. Violence can be emotional, it can be verbal, it can be psychological, it can be constant criticism that destroys your confidence, it can be controlling your movements, your finances, your friendships, or your decisions. It can be humiliation disguised as jokes. It can be uh, intimidation that makes you walk on eggshells every day. When your peace, dignity, safety, and self worth are repeatedly damaged, that is not something to ignore. Now, I understand that relationships are complex. No relationship is perfect. Every couple argues. Every family has disagreements. The answer is to leave at first sign of conflict. But there is a difference between conflict and abuse. Conflict is when two people disagree. Abuse is when one person's behavior repeatedly harms, controls, intimidates, or destroys the other person. And that difference, it matters. If you are watching this and something feels wrong in your relationship, don't wait for a crisis before seeking support. Talk to someone you trust: a parent, a sibling, a friend, a mentor, a counselor, a psychologist, a support group. Sometimes simply speaking out loud about what you are experiencing helps you see the situation more clearly. Another important thing is financial independence. Many people stay trapped because they believe they have no options. Building skills, creating financial security, and maintaining a support network are not just career goals. Nowadays, they are also forms of personal protection. And please don't isolate yourself. One common pattern in unhealthy relationships is that people gradually become disconnected from everyone who cares about them. Stay connected, keep your friendships alive, stay in touch with family, maintain people who can tell you the truth when you are unable to see things clearly. And if you are a parent, a sibling, a friend, or colleague, please pay attention. Sometimes people don't directly ask for help, but they may drop hints. They may become withdrawn. They may lose confidence. They may stop doing things they once loved. They may suddenly seem fearful or emotionally exhausted. Listen without judgment. Sometimes the greatest gift we can give someone is a safe space to speak honestly. The purpose of this conversation is not to create fear around relationships. The purpose is awareness. Healthy relationships should bring respect, safety, trust, and growth, not constant fear, not humiliation, not emotional destruction. And if you find yourself in a situation that is damaging your well being, don't wait until it becomes unbearable. Don't wait until your story becomes a headline. Seek support early, ask questions early, take actions early. Because your life, your dignity, your well being, and your safety matter. That's so important. So thank you for watching. If this conversation resonates with you, share it with someone who may need to hear it. And remember, seeking help is not weakness. Okay. Recognizing that something is wrong and taking steps to protect yourself is one of the strongest decisions a person can make. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next conversation.